Hello, thank you for joining me today. As you saw from the title, we are doing a full face of Ulta Beauty branded makeup. And unfortunately, I know from my international ladies, I don't think Ulta does ship to you guys. But, so I understand if you want to skip over this video, but if you're just kind of curious, in case you ever come to the States and you want to know. If you are new here, my name is Staci. This is Staci Ulta Beauty. I love all things beauty, from skincare to fashion and everything in between. I am in my mid-40s, have dry skin, and I love makeup. I love it all. I love all beauty. I put out at least 3 videos a week, so I hope that if you haven't already, you will hit that red subscribe button down below. It is free, and it helps my channel grow. So thank you. And let's get into it. These are the little eye patches that came in the Ulta 12 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar. If you want to see that unboxing, I will link that video up above here and down below. So I thought while I'm doing my eyes makeup, I will put this on under my eyes and see how they go. They don't really feel like they have anything on them. Well, they do feel cooling though to put on, so they must have something on them. Because I'm just storing them at room temperature, but they do feel cool. Is the matte eye primer in nude, oil-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, and this is made in China. Here is what it looks like. And like I said, this was one of the, like, you spend so much and you get a gift with purchase, so many pieces of Ulta Beauty. They have those quite often. Tap that on and blend it. It feels a lot like the Milani or like an Urban Decay. Kind of got that like slip feel to it. It blends out easy. No scent. This is from the Christmas holiday piñata that Ulta Beauty had. And I was going to do an unboxing of it, but then I realized that it's no longer available. So I didn't want to do it and then have you guys really like want it and not be able to get it. So I will insert some pictures of it and what came out of it. But they had it on sale, like their advent calendars. I will say, like, they've been going on sale already. They had the 12 Days of Beauty, like a favorite, that went on sale right away. I did an unboxing of that. Again, I'll link it up above and down below. And then this piñata went half off pretty quickly. The 12 Days of Beauty, as of yesterday, it was not on sale yet. So this is the cream eyeshadow. It's just, there's a little bit of a smell, but it's not that bad or anything. So this is just a nude color. Just gonna blend that in with my finger. This is kind of acting, it's just a little bit more of a deeper color than the eye primer, but this is the nude cream shadow and this is just with the eye primer. What I've noticed, the majority of their products are made in China. Ulta Beauty is cruelty free. If they are not made in China, then I will make a note of it, but otherwise assume that the product is made in China. This came in the 12 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar eyeshadow duo. I'm going to the matte color, put in the crease and just blend that into a little bit above and bring it down onto the lid. And then the shimmer, I'm going to just put right here and see how that looks. Didn't get much of the shimmer with applying it with a dry brush, and I don't know if you can see, but when I'm putting it on with my finger, it is a little blotchy. So I'm thinking that the shimmer in this is a little bit more of a topper, But let me wet the brush with a setting spray and see what that does. All right. Yeah, that helped a little bit, but not too much more. And I would definitely say it's more of a topper. And if you have more mature lids at all and some crepiness, I don't know, it's kind of, I feel like, emphasizing the crepiness. What do you think? There was some fallout, not a ton, but a little bit. This came from the Beauty Pinata. This is a gel eyeliner. And does it say the color? It does not. I'm assuming maybe because this all had this kind of pinkish purple packaging that these were probably made specifically for the Pinata. But this looks almost like a silvery purplish color. Seems like to kind of get it started, you have to kind of swatch it on your hand. These kind of feel like your normal, not the like gel under eye patches, but under eye patches, except like sometimes, you know, when you peel it off or when it's on, you can kind of feel there's like some excess. They're very dry. There's nothing excess about it, but it felt cooling to have it on. So I'm thinking there's something in here. So now let's put on the under eye primer. And this is made in Italy. So it says caffeine helps skin appear youthful, vitamin E to smooth and condition. All right. And yes, under eye primer. I have never actually, sometimes I take my eye primer and, you know, put it underneath, but I've never actually tried a specific eye primer. I think I will have to try just putting like the Milani or something underneath and see how that compares with actually like this type of product. It's very cooling, very easy to blend. It almost feels more like, kind of like you're putting a serum on. It definitely feels more cooling and more lightweight and more thin than an eye primer. There's a little bit of a scent, but like I can't even place it, and it's like really very minute. But I think, yeah, it kind of feels, maybe it's that caffeine, like the Awaken, but yeah, it kind of feels like you're putting an eye serum on. The face primer, again, this came in a gift with purchase. This is a hydrating face primer, coconut water for hydration, mineral oil, paraben free. Oh, you can definitely smell the coconut. Well, that smells good, but if you don't like coconut, you would not like this. It doesn't feel quite as like the Benefit pore primer. You know how that has like that slicky, like a kind of silicone-y type feel to it. This doesn't have that. This feels almost, again, it feels kind of like a moisturizer, between like a real light moisturizer, between a regular moisturizer and a serum, kind of in that realm of texture. I am trying to be mindful of my purchases. I was going to purchase just foundation and concealer from them, but I don't know if this will work. We're gonna test it, because that's what this is about. This is the Foundation Match Makers. It's a 2-piece kit with a mixing palette. And it says you can darken or you can lighten, and you mix to get your perfect shape. I wanted to know what happens. I know it says drops, but if I don't add it to a foundation, will this kind of just be more, since it's drops, more like a foundation serum? And how about an interesting tip? Do you know when Ulta first opened its doors? What year and what city? Well, what area of the, what area? Any guesses? Leave it down below. What area of the country did they open their first store, and about what year? The first store opened its doors in a suburb of Chicago in 1990. And did you know their home offices is also in Illinois in a suburb of Chicago? What will we get? Okay, so I'm going to drop that on. The dark. So I've never done any, I think LA Girl, isn't it, that they have kind of like the blue and different things that you can add to foundations to change the color. I've never actually really done anything like this, so it's kind of fun. Oh, that's going to be way too dark. Okay, whoa. We're going to see if we can get this to work. I think that it's too dark. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Full Coverage Foundation Brush. This is what I usually use, like if I'm testing any type of foundation, just to kind of, I know like how this brush performs with foundation. So okay, well, spread out, it actually doesn't look too bad. What happens if I use this darker color as just a little bit of a contour? It might not be enough of a difference. I don't think that it's really that much of a difference to really show, but maybe. Then what I thought I would do is use the light, just the light drops with none of the dark added into it for an under eye concealer and see how that works. So that one I think is a little, you can see the difference. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of the NYX foundation or concealer serum, which by the way I like. And if you don't know which one I'm talking about, it's this. And then they have a foundation serum to go in that same line. So obviously, like I said, you wouldn't get a full coverage, but if you just wanted that same kind of consistency of just being lightweight. You also have, this came in the 12 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar, the clear brow gel. This is very similar to if you've used the e.l.f. brow gel. Kind of, the brush is different than the Benefit Gimme Brow. You know, they're clear, but it's like the same idea, but their brush is just a little bit longer and more of like a rubberized brush, where this is more of kind of, you know, like a spoolie on the other side of it, like an eyebrow spoolie. And I've used this a few times now. It doesn't get your eyebrows crunchy or anything like that, so I do really like that. Then we have, I've never tried this. I've actually never tried any brand of a mascara eyelash primer? Mascara primer. I guess that's what it's called, yeah. Have you ever tried one? I did purchase this one. It wasn't in like a gift with purchase or anything. And ooh la la, this is made in Italy too. It is condition and prime with sunflower oil and vitamin E. I got another one from Milani, but I haven't opened it yet. So it looks just like a regular mascara wand. I can somewhat see it coating the lashes. I can kind of feel like something's going on it, but it's not as like how you can feel mascara. It doesn't feel that way. Oh, I got more on this eye. Well, that will tell us if it makes a difference. Then for blush, I have, this was from the Pinata, a bouncy blush. Just going to swirl it around. It's got some pigmentation. Very, very bright pink. And with the mascara, this is the Limitless Lashes Lengthening and Volumizing. This is made in the US. It is the orange tube. And I have used this one quite a few times. It is more of a wet formula. It's more similar to like the Lash Paradise, Lash Princess, Too Faced is Better Than Sex. It's like along that lines. And let's see, I'm gonna use my little trusty comb here. This is Ulta Beauty brand 2. So So I think I definitely got more volume and length from the side that I had more primer put on the lashes than this one where you couldn't really see it. My highlighter, this came from the Pinata again. And, well, let's see. It is a highlighter stick, gold color. Let's just kind of tap that on first. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. The lip gloss, this is from the calendar, 12 Days of Beauty. And it has a sweet smell. Now the lip tint oil, and that one had a smell that I did not like. But this is the lip oil from the Pinata one, and it does not have a smell, or a stink. It has a smell, but it doesn't stink. This is like a sweet, kind of fruity scent, and a lot of people, I went and watched, after I did my video, I went and watched some other people's unboxings and asked them if their lip oil smelled from their 12 Days of Beauty, and theirs didn't. So I think I just got a bad one. This is also from the Pinata. This is the Lip Crayon. So let's just see this lip oil. I'm thinking that it just looks like it's a little bit of pink, that this really isn't gonna be much of a color. Yeah, this almost reminds me of it's like a very like artificial sweet, like gummy candy almost. Okay, so yeah, that's just gonna give you just, you know, a little bit of gloss. So for me, if you wanted a nude lip or anything like that, that would be the lip oil. I mean, it says it's an oil, but it's a little sticky. It feels more like a gloss to me. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a gloss. I thought what I would do is do the lip crayon and then I'd put the gloss over it and see. Wow, okay. That goes on, even on the side where I did the bottom lip that I didn't have the lip oil on, that goes on really smooth. It is very creamy. FYI, I did just recently place an order for Sephora collection, their branded, and I thought what I would do is a face-off between Ulta and Sephora branded and do half my face one and half my face other. So just kind of keep that in mind, it will be coming. Let's see what this gloss looks like. It smells really good. It smells like sugar cookies, or I don't know, it's just sweet. It adds a little bit of sparkle. Just gonna put it in the center there. Yeah. It doesn't feel sticky. Actually, the lip oil felt a little bit stickier than the gloss. Here is the completed full face of Ulta Beauty. What do you think? Were any of the products things that you were like, okay, I think I might pick that up, or or any thoughts that you have on the products? Let me know down below. The mascara and the eye gel is the only thing that won't be first impressions because those I have used. The eyeshadow, I think it's okay. I did purchase one small slim palette, which I will use. Probably that will be in the Sephora versus Ulta video, but these are okay. Like, there's very little fallout, so that's good. They were easy to blend, so nice. Very comparable to like Pixie, so kind of in that realm. So I like that. The eyeliner was pretty good. I use a lot of shadows as eyeliners, but if I was going for a gel liner, I'd probably go for a ColourPop versus this. The mascara primer, I'm going to use it with some other mascaras, but on first impressions, it seems like it does make a difference. The mascara I like. The only thing is there for a while I was loving the Lash Princess and stuff, and I still like them, but you do have to be a little more cautious just because, you know, it will flake and get all over, not all over, but it can transfer when you're applying it. It doesn't flake after it dries, but it does do what it says. It lengthens and it volumes. And the under eye primer, again, I'll use that with my go-to concealer is either Clinique or Juvia's Place. So I'm going to try it with those to really test it out. Let's see, the blush I liked, very good. The highlighter stick, it's okay. But I am more of I normally use powdered highlight anyway, so you kind of have to, you know, take that I guess into account. I'm looking around, the brow gel, like I said, I've used that before, and I've also used their tinted brow gel. I've gone through one of those and I like that. So yeah, if you have tried like the e.l.f. or who else has one, like the Benefit Gimme Brow, like I said, the brush is a little bit different, but it's along that same lines. So if you don't need a lot of, like, you just want a little bit of shape in your brows and you don't really need to add color, definitely I would check that out. And the lip products, the lip oil, it's okay. I've tried other lip oils that I like a little bit better. I do like the lip gloss because it wasn't sticky, and I really like this lip crayon. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope that you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you watch this, wherever in the world you are, and that you will come on back and see me. So you can go ahead and click on any of the videos that will be popping up on the screen if you want to kind of binge on some more beauty videos. And thank you so much again. I'll see you next time. Bye.